With my previous graduation in marketing in Robinson College of Business at Georgia State University, I'm very honored for y'all to have picked me to help franchise and pick a location for a fast food chain in which I think will thrive. Considering success and proper ethics in business, I think founder of Chick-Fil-A said it best, Truett Cathy, when he said, "No goal is too high if we climb with care and confidence." Opening a franchise can have its pros and cons, but of course that comes along with any business. Cathy has proven making Chick-fil-A's largest quick service chicken chain restaurant. Chick-fil-A has generated $5 billion of sales since 2013, and it has more than 1,800 different locations. Confidence, leadership, and ethics can take not only a business, but a person to great success, is what Cathy has proven over time. Every business, of course, has its pros and cons, but that's just part of it. First, I'd like to start out looking at some main pros and cons that I've found in franchising a Chick-fil-A. First, lower failure rate is a big pro. Chick-fil-A is already an established concept with a high success rate. It's got 1,800 different locations. They will help you start up. You get supplies, instructions, and training in order to begin. A franchise like Chick-fil-A is highly profitable with sales of $5 billion in 2013. Some main cons that I found was that franchise is basically a business relationship with two parties. Therefore, it's their way or the highway. That's not always a bad thing though, because, if you are just being thrown out there to do it by yourself, you might be kind of lost sometimes. You're going to kind of want their say-so in some things. Some more ongoing fees to keep the franchise up and running, of course, and well-known franchises are expensive. However, with a $5 billion profit in 2013, that shouldn't be too much of a main concern. I strongly believe that location is going to be a big success factor in this Chick-fil-A. I want to first point out, Mr. Burt, you own and manage properties ranging from Georgia to New York City. With the location in Manhattan, New York, it would be very convenient with you, especially with your daughter at New York University. There are only 2 Chick-fil-A's in New York. Both are only on college campuses of New York University and St. John's University. Manhattan is also one of the wealthiest boroughs out of 5 in New York, with a mean income of $126,000. A franchise startup fee is $10,000, and typically it's $90,000 to $120,000 on investments. So if you put those together, you've already gotten one income of just one person in New York City. With that being said, I have a graph of Manhattan's income level distribution, just so that you can get a visual idea. And it's very shocking because the highest percent of people in Manhattan make $200,000 or more. That's going to show us that there is a lot of money streaming in New York City. That also goes to show us that a franchise like Chick-fil-A, who already has a great name, will take a wonderful lead in a city like this. Initially, Truett Cathy has business principles based on biblical standards. In my opinion, how you go about a business is either the make or break factor of how the business will actually run. He went by a 5-step recipe for business success. Number 1 is climb with care and confidence. which is like the quote that I began with. He has opened restaurants in 37 different states, and I think that goes to show how much confidence he truly has. Next is create a loyalty effect. He did this when he wrote his book, Eat More Chicken, Inspire More People. He wrote about his entrepreneurship and everything that he really did to get where he got before he died. Never lose a customer is number 3. He sticks to people first. That's his main business philosophy. Next, put principles and people ahead of your profits. He provides children's summer camps like Camp Windshape, and he also provides college scholarships to Chick-Fil-A employees. Last but not least, we all know Chick-Fil-A is closed on Sundays. Chick-Fil-A is the only major fast food restaurant I know with that rule. These principles are what helps Kathy successfully build Chick-fil-A to generate the success that it has today. Kathy also went by servant leadership, and I think it's a great tactic because he was so successful with it. Servant leadership, it creates a positive impact on employees and community rather than just using the money coming in as what motivates you. Companies have adopted servant leadership as part of their corporate philosophy and foundation, also such as Southwest Airlines. It's correlated to relational trust, personal job satisfaction, and organizational performance. Overall, Chick-fil-A is profitable like many other franchises are, but its code of ethics, its reputation, and its many thriving locations is what I believe truly sets it apart from all those other franchises. I would like to last leave you with a licensing application. This is a demonstration of what it would look like in order to take the next step if you do decide to franchise a Chick-fil-A. And I've also provided a link down here with details and with this sheet attached. And I'm really looking forward to hopefully working with y'all to get this set in stone. I appreciate y'all so much for listening to me and taking the time. And I hope to hear from y'all very soon. Thank you. And is there any questions? Marisa.
Do you consider Truett Cathy to be one of your bigger role models in life?
Marisa asked me if I consider Truett Cathy to be one of my biggest role models in life. I would say yes, definitely. I was very sad to hear that he passed away, and also his code of ethics and his biblical way that he goes about it. I think it's very strong to do that because religion can be a huge factor in any kind of business, and he's brave enough to go about it that way. So yes, he definitely is a role model.
All right, thank you.